Well, you guys are not gonna believe what happened to me. I got sick. Yeah, that's right, I got sick. I feel like horrible. You don't know how horrible I feel right now. But anyway, a months ago, and found that there was blueprints I missed. So there's like 3 locations I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go fight against Thor. I'm gonna go get a few DLC. Not DLC. Go get a few blueprints. And that's probably gonna be it. But if you guys did not know what I was saying yesterday in my last broadcast, is that I'm hoping Dying Light, in their next update or DLC support deal they're talking about, I hope they come out with custom maps we can make. But yeah, there's also one thing I want to do before I even do those. And I should have shown you this, guys, like a long time ago. And I didn't. I should feel sorry about, but yeah, I'm gonna show you the 3rd secret ending of Dying Light: The Following. It should take that long. There he is. So now you'll get to see the 3rd and final ending of Dying Light, the secret one. You guys will get to see the secret Dying Light ending that I wanted to show you guys. And I don't know if you do this, but if you do it, you get like a secret like shirt or something. I think it's a shirt. We'll get back up. But yeah, knowing that I wanted to talk to you guys about something that, you know, I myself had trouble figuring out. But if y'all have seen like the few, what's it called? Not Fukatsu no F, Dragon Ball Super episodes, and if you don't even follow Dragon Ball Super, then you know you really don't have to care about this. But if you do follow Dragon Ball Super, then I've seen the past few episodes. Well, not the past few, but I've seen the one where what's his name? Frost was fighting against Goku. And Goku was he went to Super Saiyan level, and they were all people from Universe 6 were astonished. Sorry guys, I was just checking out something. I was just checking out my neighbors, well, new neighbors as I should say. They're putting in like a house or something. Let me see what's wrong with this turbo boost. Secret ending. And I mean, it should take that long to find, but if it does, I'll probably make another video of it or something like that. Like it's this one. No. Let's turn her around. But anyway, I want to talk to you guys about a story that I encountered in Dying Light. So, oh god, I didn't know there was something there. But it happened, I don't know, but I think I had like 50 dockets from the Bozak Horde. I'm right. For like 50 dockets. Yeah, I think I had like 50 dockets. And well, if you hear that demolisher start running, feel it in my controller vibrating. But yeah, what was I saying? What's it called? So I did, before the following ever came out, I did like a ton, and I'm telling y'all like a ton. I did the Bozak Horde so many times. Like I had like 50 some Bozak dockets. And so yeah, why am I going back towards this way now? Weird. Big dude, is he still following me? It feels like he's still following me. I may be wrong, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to get through here. So what happened was I had like 50 dockets from the Bozak Horde, and I'll tell you guys. And I said this in my last videos before that, but yeah, there's gotta be a way towards this out of here. So before I started playing the Bozak Horde, before I even heard the release date of the following. It was somewhere in January. So I started to what the heck? I just ran over like a ton of zombies, I think. But I keep, it's like the traction's off or something, but anyway, as I was saying, I used to play the Bozak Horde. Before, when I heard the announcement of the following, I was like, I mean, I had the Bozak bow because somebody gave it to me, and I was like, thanks, man. And I was like, I already have a bow. It's just like, I would buy old bow and buy old way to craft arrows, because I had like 60 some arrows. So I kept doing the Bozak Horde. Kept doing the Bozak Horde. And kept doing it. Couldn't defeat it. I mean, I couldn't even do nothing in it. I mean, I could. It's just it wouldn't. I wasn't, you know, good at the Bozak Horde. So like I said, I kept doing the Bozak chord and kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. So eventually, I was like, man, nobody, not even me, I couldn't even defeat it. So I had friends on, and this is, you know what, I'll tell you a story, another story, before this, the story I'm talking about right now, so I don't confuse you, but, so there was a point in time when when I first got the season pass, I did the Bozak chord a lot, tried to get the, what's it called, arrow, tried to get the Bozak bow, and I had friends that had the Downlight, so I was like, yeah, I got friends that can actually help me on the Bozak chord when I can't, you know, finish the Bozak chord, because I was like, I couldn't defeat all the challenges. I mean, the Demolisher, like, I didn't even make it to the Demolisher. It was that gas canister challenge that always got me. What else? Was there anything else? I don't remember right now, but, where the heck am I on my map? Because I feel like I'm going in circles right now. And missing person report right there near the tracks. But, what's it called? There's something wrong with the traction now. I guess it's like messing up or something. But, missing a person is over here near that big Demolisher. Just my luck. But, there's the big Demolisher right there himself. And that missing person at? So where's my buggy at now? But when I did the, what's it called? When I did the Bozak horde, when I first got the season pass, and this is like a year or something ago, when I first got the Bozak horde. And yeah. So I had so many friends to help me. Some people actually gave me some bows and some, what's it called? Some bows and some... They gave me bows and a Bozak bow. They didn't give me no special bows, but they were nice enough to give me the actual bows. Which frankly I was nice about, because, you know, couldn't even get the Bozak bow. And like, it would have been fine if I was able to bring my weapons in, which I can now. But I figured out let's see, that did damage me a lot, but so I had like this guy named Abraham help me. He has like, he broadcasts as well, but what's his name? I had a few people to help me with it who actually that actually had the Bozak horde, and they were nice about it to help me. My friend Abraham, he kept trying to, because he said some people helped him with it and he got through it easily. And then there's like some people who didn't, you know. Then there was like, and then he came and he said, you know, I'll help you with this, you know, it should be easy. Why is there somebody demolisher spotted? But, so, he said he's gonna help me. Which he did which he tried. At least he tried. So me and him went on the 2-player deal, and we went all the way up to the gas canister challenge, and we went up to the viral. We went all the way up to the exploding guys, and we died so much. So yeah, we tried, and finally got to the point of where we actually, we made it up to 20, I think, and we could not defeat the Demolisher. For some reason, we could not defeat the Demolisher, and he was like, I don't know what to say. He was so powerful that, he kept killing us so much. And he was like, you know what, oh, there's a blueprint right here I didn't see. What's it called? Blueprint. Oh, I'm gonna take that. But it's nice to go exploring around in the following, see if you have any of these, you know, blueprints. Because I didn't see that blueprint before. So, I go in, me and my friend gets to round 20, or trial 20 as I should say, and we were so close, and we both there was either two demolishers or one, if I'm right. So, he was like, you know what, I'm just done, I'm done. I was like, dude, what about helping me? He's like, you know what, I'm just done, you know, you have the Bozak bow. I'm gonna give you the Bozak bow, so you know, there. And I was like, well, thanks very much for helping me out. He's like, dude, we cannot defeat it. I mean, I could get my friends to, he's like, I could get my friends to help us, but I mean, I can't help you right now. And I was like, well, thanks for your help anyway. So, at that point, you know, I didn't stop playing Dying Light, but, like, a few games came out, and, you know, I was like, might as well check what these games are. And sometimes I go in to play Dying Light, but I wouldn't play the following that much. But, when I heard the, what's it called? I forget what it's called, but when I heard that the, following was coming out, and I was like, dang, I need to like literally start playing Dying Light again so I could figure out the controls, which I have been playing it, but I'm gonna make the I can't. So at that point, you know, I was like, I'm not gonna play until I could get some people I know to play the Bozak. And after that, nobody was ever on Dying Light, and not many of people had the actual DLC, the Bozak Ward. So I was like, you know what, one of these days I'm gonna get it. So I think I just cast this part, but so I heard the following was coming out, and I was trying to get the Bozak and trying to find people who actually had it. Lucky enough, I found some people who had it, but, you know, they were messing around, and, you know, I was like, dude, you need to take this seriously. Y'all have the bow, I don't, you know. Y'all probably messing around and dying and all that, but, you know, I'm kind of done. because they were just messing around, you know, and I was like, you know what, you're just aren't gonna take this seriously, you're done. He's like, well, you're the only person to, we're the only people here that, have it, that you know of now. He's like, you kick us, we won't come back. And the guy I met is like, he's like, oh, if you kick him, I'll go with him, because I know him longer. I'm like, well, I mean, I don't care. Because, like, I don't like those kinds of people. I think he deleted me off his friends, but, you know, bad luck for him, because, you know, he messed up. Like, he had one chance, and he messed it up to be my friend. So then some guy in my game joins, and his name is Kyle David, and I joined in. He has a mic. I was like, dude, you know, my friends, these guys I play with, they're just like not playing for serious, but like I was like, you know, they're not playing serious or anything.
Crane here. Just found one of your missing person cases.
And
Dead.
he's like, okay, you need any? I was like, dude, could you help me get the Bozak bow? He's like, okay. I was like, how did you get weapons in the Bozak horde? He's like, I just did something and got it in. I don't want to tell you guys, because you could just look it up on YouTube and figure it out. Sorry, guys. But after that, I was like, dude, you want to send me a friend request? He's like, okay. He is very cool about it, too. And most of you guys know Kyle today, and you know, he's very nice. He helped me out. He's like, I was like, dude, how'd you get gold tiers in the Bozak bow horde? And he was so grateful and actually told me. Like, most people probably would tell you, because, you know, they would want you not to think of it. And, you know, he was so nice of it, so nice to do that. And, you know, I kind of thank him, because if not for him, I would not be able to, you know, bring weapons in the Bozak bow horde. So I told him, so do you have to do it, like, I was thinking of this way, and I saw it on YouTube, and I was like, do you have to do it this certain way, or do you know? He's like, nah, you don't have to do it a certain way, but, what's it called? You don't have to do it this one certain way. I can't remember, but, I was watching this guy called, John Chief, and he's a YouTuber. He's like, you have to do the Bozak horde a specific way. If you want to, know how to do that, you have to dismantle your weapons and all that. And I was like, dude, you have to do it some certain way to where you have to, like, not die as much and, you know, all that. And he's like, nah, there's, like, and he also said, if you have, like, he said, it's like, do you have to need, I was like, you need more players to do this or something like that. He's like, nah, because if you have more players, it just makes it harder. And I was like, oh. So then the way I was doing it was easier. I was like, there's gotta be a way to defeat this. So like, he's like, you know what? He's like, I was like, I told him some certain way. You have to do it this some certain way. And he's like, nah, you really don't have to do that. And he's like, I think I told him, do you have to have like a ton of players to help you with this? He's like, I don't think you. He's like, you. I was like, so then how do you defeat this? He's like, you just go in and get your weapons and then bring them into the Bozak horde. I was like, you know, I was kind of grateful for him to do that, and I thank Kyle today, you know, for telling me that, because if it wasn't for him telling me all this stuff, you know, I wouldn't be the Dying Light gamer, the Dying Light the Dying Light player I am today. So, you know, Kyle, thank you for like telling me that. And I mean, you guys seen Kyle on my channel playing with me. You know, you see him actually helping me and all that. So like, and then like, he's a very good friend, because you know, there's people out there like I met, and y'all know I have Xbox 360 and all that. But I met a good friend last night, and then I met a good/bad friend last night. So y'all probably know what went down. So if y'all haven't heard of the Valve game Team Fortress 2, it's a Valve game, and pretty much people know who made Portals, the people who made Portals made Team Fortress 2. And went on there was this kid, right? And he's like, can somebody be the medic? I was like, sure, I'll just be the medic. And so I came in. He's like, dude, heal me. I was like, bro, there's like 4. He said he was a soldier, right? So I told him, dude, there's like 4 soldiers on the field. How am I supposed to figure who you are? Well, it shows you the gamer tag. I'm like, but that doesn't mean nothing after you can't find what you're just all scattered up, and you have 4 people. Plus my game was lagging, so I mean, he has he shouldn't be saying nothing about me healing him. And that's why, frankly, I hate being like the healer. Because then you have to listen and all that. It was like, you didn't heal me and all that, and you have to listen and all that. So I was like, you know what? He's like, are you retarded or something? I was like, bruh, you know, that's pretty offensive to be calling somebody retarded. I was like, I didn't say that, but I thought that. I was like, that's kind of offensive. Because like, what if I was retarded and, you know, he called me that? You know how much that would make me feel if he called me that? There's so many offensive people out there that just don't think. They're just offensive in general. Like, I mean, I try to be nice to people, you know. Not like the one person that's always mean. You know, I try to be nice. But like, when you call somebody an offensive, be offensive and call somebody a retard, I don't take that lightly. There's kids out there today don't know what offensive means, and you know, I should have reported him for just saying that. He blocked me, I think, because of a game, because of a little tiny game he did. And you know, I mean, I have like a reason too, because there was like so many soldiers out there. So how am I supposed to figure out which soldier's who? He said, oh, why don't you look at the gamer tag? And I was like, dude, there's 4 soldiers. You all look the same. Yeah, I know his gamer tag too. It was like Thunder or something. Thunder. You know, I was like, bruh. And the other guy in my party is like, dude, what happened? He's like, what happened with that guy? And I was like, I don't know. But like, did you hear what he said to me? He's like, yeah, that's kind of stupid. He's like, that's kind of rude for him to be saying that. I was like, yeah, it kind of is, because he's kind of being offensive. But yeah. So sorry guys, I'm taking so long to find the bridge, whatever it's called. But see if I can get a good angle from up here. So that just takes me to the train yard. Where does this path lead to? See, you gotta go up top to see what you're going towards. That will take me back to the dam. If I head over this way, it'll take me over that way, back to that place. I really don't want to go back to that place. If I go over there, it just takes me back to the dam. I'll head down that road down that way. Just wait until I find the bridge. But yeah, like, children today just think they can get away with calling people retards and think it's hilarious. But it really isn't. And me and my friend Sly Raccoon, if you know him, he's a nice person, you know. I wouldn't doubt the person. I wouldn't doubt the guy if he, you know, if something bad happened and, you know, somebody called him that, you know, I'd be like, dude, you know what, you just need to just deal with it. And if they, you know, they can't handle Like, if they can't handle without calling you something offensively, and then they just need to stop playing altogether. Because, and I could give y'all a good example of somebody who's so offensive. Y'all know him. Y'all know him. His name starts with a Z. Demon God Zadok. So yeah. What's his name? Zadok. And y'all know who Zadok is. Most of y'all. He thinks it's okay with his problems and all, and I mean, I feel sorry for him because, you know, he wouldn't care any way less. But I mean, you know, that's Zadok for you. He don't care about no one. I mean, literally, we should be caring about people because I mean, there's like. Oh, your best friend, you're not supposed to care about them at all. So I mean, like, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be caring about Zadok. I mean, yeah, me and him were used to be friends. Like, you can go back to my older videos and see that me and Xeno Lee Smosh, or as he's going by now, Demon God Zadok, used to be friends. Yeah, that's right, we used to be friends. But, you know, nowadays, he's just like, he's changed. Let's leave it at that. He's changed. And, you know, it's not right. Because he's using his problems, all his problems. And it's kind of stupid for him to be thinking about all this stuff. Like, he's thinking of suicide and all that. And I'm like, bro, you shouldn't be even thinking about that. At this point of your age, you shouldn't even be thinking about that. He's like, he was, I'll tell you a good hint about this, but, if y'all know who I was talking about, but the guy's name was Sly Raccoon, as I told y'all earlier. He went on Facebook and was talking to Zadok's dad, because he's a good friend of Zadok's. And he was texting his dad telling him that he was going to drink bleach because Xeno was thinking about it. Or Zadok was thinking about it. I'm like, are you serious? He's really just trying to, you know, just like, I'm just like thinking, like I don't even want to see his profile. I don't want to see nothing about him no more. Just the way, you know, he just doesn't get it. Like, he hasn't matured fully yet. Like, for me, I haven't matured fully, but, you know, sometimes I act like an adult. And, but, yeah, what's it called? But, I mean, he is the most offensive to me. And I don't do nothing to the guy. I mean, I try to, you know, joke around with him sometimes, from time to time, you know. Try to joke around with him. And, you know, he even made a remark to say I'm annoying. And you know what? Xeno, you're wrong. You're just wrong in it so many ways. Because you think I'm annoying. I'm trying to joke with you and all that, you know, try to be a friend, and, you know, you just don't get it. Because that's what friends do. I bet you don't even know what a real friend would do. But that's just his way of just acting like you're annoying, and I'm like, you know, we're all trying to be friends, and he's like, I don't want to be. He's like, he, to this day, he still has me muted. I'm just like, bruh, you seriously got me muted over something that happened in like January. It's already February. You still got me muted. You know what? I mean, I seriously think he thinks of me as like no one. No one he know. Like, I mean, he don't even know me, first of all. I mean, he should know that, like, he knows I have problems too. So, I mean, he shouldn't be saying nothing at all. And, like, I'm thinking it's alright to call me, Demon God Zadik thinks it's alright to call me an ADHD retard. Is okay, and I don't take that kindly. Other people's like, I mean, it's like, you know, I mean, he thinks it's alright just to say it. Because he don't have no problems. He thinks he's he's perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, he knows that the stuff he's doing is wrong. But, you know, that's just Zadik for you. The teller of lies, as I should call him. I'm just telling you guys, if you watch his channel, and, you know, my subscribers who watch his channel and all that, it's like, and if you want to be his friend, that's fine with me, but, you know, there's no point of being his friend. He's like one of them friends that teaches you the wrong thing. I'm back at the gym, am I? But, you know, at the end of the day, he teaches, like, he's like, I can't comprehend of what he is. But, you know, I try not to make him ruin my day. I hope, like, he figures out one of these days that, you know, me and him used to be friends. But, I mean, he kind of ruined it. Yeah, but, forgot to say, but y'all guys know, Zadik, at the end of the day, he knows that, you know, he shouldn't be saying nothing. And I was saying before, if you want to be friends with him, that's fine with me. For my subscribers, or any of y'all who want to be his friends, come on PlayStation. But, just think, you don't want to go through the same situation as me. Just, it's best not to say nothing. Just try to be friendly, just not to say nothing. Oh, place already. I've been driving for I don't know how long, and I still haven't found this place. I'll take this way. And down this way. You know, it's best to go your own way. I mean, if you want to friend me on PlayStation, it's kind of easy. Just look up the Pro Gamer 0709 and it's just Broku. It's just me, Broku. But yeah, like I said, you know, Zadok is just offensive in so many ways. My friend Wolf thinks it's okay for him to be saying that, even though where I'm from, where anywhere, he shouldn't be saying that. There we go. Wish there was a way to see better. Ooh, that's not that far from here. Yeah, so I'm gonna rush to this place. I mean, I don't even think he, you know. Trust me, guys, you know, Xeno, just don't. Or as I should say, Zadok, just so y'all officially know his YouTube channel. He's nice. It's just he's not nice. He says he doesn't care about no one but himself, which is kind of sad. And you know. But I mean, I guess he's never heard of that we're all the same. So I mean, he acts like he's always singled out, but he really isn't. You know, I try to be friends with him. He acts like I'm singling him out. You know. Fix that engine. That heads towards the thing and the demolisher. Should have looked at the signs, but I think I'm heading in the right direction right now. Should be. There's that thing. I swear I've been through this in a circle already. I'll go to Jasir's place. And if I'm right, the bridge should be like somewhere right here. There. I have to remember because the place is near Jasir's. And, you know, I have to cross that lake somehow. It's gonna be hard though. Little update. Hopefully Techland can surprise us with the next update or slash DLC deal. Is there a way to get up there? Oh, is there? Is that the way in? Nope. Here's the way. So this must be like the interstate or something like that. There's a big demolisher right there. Here it is, guys. What you all been waiting for. There we go. Prepare to be astonished. The third and final ending. Wait guys, I'm gonna put in subtitles. There you go. The final third ending. So it's pretty easy to do that. As y'all saw in the video, I picked up that key card to do the following ending, but you know, it's kind of nice to have a third ending, secret ending that you have to find stuff for. So like, let's say you're in the middle game bang, you're at the end. Like, let's say you're in the first mission, that's gonna be hilarious. But anyway, as y'all know, my last, a few videos back for Downlight, I talked about the launch code, or the nuke code, or something like that. Pretty much if you pick that up, that's one of the items you need for the secret ending. And the key card, you have to go to the shipment yard to get the key card for that van. And there, it's gone. Just did the secret ending. Let's see what's in here now. I guess that was like the military's plan of, what's it called? Of ridding the zombies. Kind of nice to figure out that there was a third ending, but why can't you not get to this? Like, thanks Techland for putting a chair here to where you can't get to this little item over here. There's like a glitch or something you have to do to get in. Or how did all these zombies get here? I just did the nuke code. But yeah, as you just saw right there, I did the final third ending. But that's not the end though, because I got a few more things to do. I think that's where you get the nuke deal. Guys, I'll be right back so I can look up how to get these few blueprints, okay? Well, there's one I can probably look for. I don't know if I can, but... yeah, I'll have to look for them, so I'll be right back, guys.